Good morning, my name is Marius van Dijk, and this morning we are going to talk about the physical as well as the logical interfaces into the reader. First we'll do the physical interfaces. So you will have 3 buttons that you can do manual interfacing to the box. There is also the USB, 2 USB ports, doesn't matter which one you use. That is typically for data downloading, say for instance a new firmware file, and or data retrieval, typically the FSLS files, the diagnostic files, as well as the Json files. Then we have 2 Ethernet ports, and that Ethernet ports can be daisy chained to other readers or other devices, which will be also linked to your internet device and or to your timing computer. So if we look at the logical interfaces, what we will have is the command port. We will have the raw data port on port 10,000 of the reader. Then we have the FSLS, the so-called first seen, last seen interface, and that is on port 10,200. So let's look at the typical FSLS breakdown of the tag string. So what you will see is you will typically get a header, a header that will tell you it is tag data. The second byte is a 1 or a 2. That will tell you from which card this will come. This is 1, this is number 2. Then there is a 6-digit or 6-character notation, and that is for the event number. The next 6 characters is for the actual bit number. Then there's a byte that denotes the signal strength that the tag experience when it is read. There is a antenna byte or antenna indicator that will tell you from which antenna the tag was picked up. Then we have the date stamp, which is the year, month, and day. Then there is the time stamp, which is hour, minutes, seconds, and milliseconds. And typically the milliseconds is a hex value that needs to be transferred to a decimal value times 10 milliseconds. Then there is a LRC value, and at the end of the string there is a LS or a FS notation. That would tell you if this is a first seen or a last seen event. So if we look at the Json file that will be created in the box, that is typically the file that will be sent up to the server. So the Json file typically will be generated each time you switch on the box. It will generate a new Json file. The content of that Json file will have a time and date stamp when it was created. It will have the a boot up marker in. It will also have the event name and the point name of that reader indicated in the file. The rest of the construction is there's typically a line number. Each of these lines are unique and they will be numbered. That's the first entry. Then the second one is the MAC address from the reader the tag data came from. Then it will be the FSLS notation. Then there is a time and a date stamp again. There's also the signal strength or the RSSI value, the antenna port, the decoder number, the event number, as well as the bit number. So that concludes the logical and the physical interfaces to the reader. I hope you enjoyed this. See you in the next video.